Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl, and I'm here today in the Taki Stacy Charles booth at the National Needle Arts Convention in sunny Phoenix, Arizona. Today I want to show you about this really cute evening halter top tank top that's made in two of their newer yarns. One of them is a tube knitted yarn. It's already knit into tubes. It's called Celeste, and we're embellishing it with crochet and actually making a fabric from the tubes with crochet in this really cute sparkly Stella yarn. In this particular tank top, which is actually a halter top, what we've done is taken strips of the yarn, and like the front one is made doubled so it can go all the way around the neck in one piece, and then we've done some really beautiful flowers that as you make the flower you join it to one side of the tube, then come around and join it to the other, so you're actually making, you know, a much wider fabric then by just joining as you go with the flowers. What I have here is two strips of the knitted tube in the Celeste yarn, and I'll show you what it's actually a tube. See, like that, so it's going to be double layered, and then I'm lining those up side by side, and I've got the Stella yarn already on my crochet hook, and what I'm going to do is join them at an even spot along the side here. And if you already know how to knit, what you're going to do, and even if you don't know how to knit, it's okay. What you're going to do is look for where the next loops are, and that would be your next end of row. And what we're going to do is work through both thicknesses of the outside edge of the tube and crochet into them in a double thickness, like you would joining fabric any other way with single crochet. One tip that I would like to recommend though is don't work into just one loop of the stitch. I don't think that would be as firm as if you work into a couple loops like that. So then we're going to insert our yarn through both thicknesses, slip stitch to join, like you would in any other fabric, chain one, and then we're going to single crochet into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Whoops, try that one more time, like that. And then this is about the same size stitch, I think, so I think what I would do is work into this the very next stitch. Like if you could do a chain one, skip one stitch, and then work single crochet into the next one. But I'm just going to do it nice and even here, make it simple, go into the next one of both fabrics, like that, and then go into the next one. And you're just going to do that along the entire row of however long your fabric needs to be. And then when you're done, it's going to look like that. And it's got, actually has kind of the top of a crochet, single crochet actually has the V kind of like the knitted stitch. I kind of like how that kind of blends together. And I just think it's important to make sure that you're picking up more than just a loop. Just for a little bit of security, make sure you're picking up two of them on each side, because that'll make it more secure. And we'll just do a couple more here, and then I'm going to lie it flat so you can see that the tops of the single crochet are V's, which kind of replicates the type of texture in the knitted tube itself. I actually think that looks kind of pretty, just on its own like that. And then for a variation, I thought I'd show you how to do another style of simple crochet stitch, which is called the reverse single crochet or crab stitch, and that gives you a pretty piped edge in between the fabric. So what we're going to do is insert our hook in the other end of the tubes, and you're going to do the same exact stitch but starting it from the different side, because we're going to be working from left to right instead of right to left. So we're going to do a slip stitch and chain one to start, and working through both thicknesses. And insert your hook in the next stitch to the right of where you're at, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. And then we're going to go down into the next stitch in both tubes, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. And you'll do that across the whole row like that. And do one more. Insert your hook into the next end of row in both fabrics. If you can't do it side by side like that, you could actually work into them separately. Do the first one and then pick up and put it into the, see, we could do it manually like that instead, and then come back with our regular hold of the hook and finish the stitch. And then when I lie that one flat, you'll see that that actually has a piped effect, which is just a little bit of a different texture.